Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. Let's get straight into it, shall we? We're doing champs. We're currently 3-0. Let's continue. I hope everyone that tuned in today has had a wonderful day so far, and I hope that you're going to enjoy the stream. Let me actually update the team for those that are watching on Tick of the Talk, because that is currently outdated. New team is that one. There we go. Lovely. Right, without further ado, straight in. Come on, let's do this. Oh, that ping is not what we wanted to see, but oh well, it is what it is. We've also got a YouTube video coming out later today that hopefully you guys can tune into. Let's close our Excel document. Let's make sure we've got you a little bit of the game sound. There we go. Let's play. Let's do this thing. Right, game on. If you missed it, then yesterday or the day before, I uploaded a review of this new World Tour Rodrigo card, which we've currently got up front in this team. And he got 17 goals and 1 assist in 3 games of champs. Perfectly even split of 6 goal involvements in each of the 3 games as well. It's not as if one game he got 14 and then barely did anything in the other 2. No, he was unbelievable. So here's hoping that today he can continue even close to that form. And we'll be in a fantastic position come the end of the night. So let's fizz that. No! I wanted to try and drag it onto his right foot and then finesse it round him. The initial dribble to get past the defender was absolutely perfect. But then we slightly messed up after that. Oh. Ah, he's offside, isn't he? Damn it! Damn. So close, though. Oh, Christ. So, they're just using normal Silver Superstars Pele. They haven't, like, evoed him or anything. Interesting. Oh, crap, because that tournament's out now, isn't it? The like, end-of-season silver one. I haven't started it yet. Damn, I should have scored there, I think. I think I took an extra touch. Gonna lose your mind playing champs. Usually get 11 wins. Now you're going 4-11. That is, yeah, that's like an unprecedented fall off. At least sometimes, if you have a bad week, you'll go from like 11 wins to 9 or something. Not reversing your record. That is mad. And this game does feel a bit laggy, I can't lie. Our first one of the day. Which is not what you want to see, but we'll take the goal! Smash this season, hell yeah. It's terrible. What's going on though? Like, is the gameplay horrible? Are you getting really unlucky with the matchmaking and you're just coming up against like really good players, even when you keep losing? Or what's going on? What a ball that is. Brought the keeper out. Oh, Van de Ven. That keeper was absolutely getting lobbed with that finesse shot there as well. Oh, damn it. But yeah, the thing is, they ended up bringing out so much SP that my earlier, like, grinding of playing the different game modes didn't actually really make that much difference because of just how much they brought out in one go. We knew that they were going to have to bring out quite a bit, but I didn't think they'd drop it all that quickly. Rodrigo, man! He's so good! What a start to life in my club for this card. Oh my good God, that was so close. That was such poor defending as well. The entire time she was running forward there, I should have been able to get the ball back. You should win that. Nice. Trigger, you want to run. Little 1-2. Damn it. Should have changed that up. Have you seen the rewards for winning 25 games out of 30 as 1 of 5 World Tour Silver Icon Season 2? I don't understand that. Surely the vast majority of people that are playing it have already got the cards, especially considering they made them significantly easier to obtain this season. So I don't get the logic behind that. But we will jump into that when need be. This person has decided to sort of just stop playing properly there. And somehow Rodrigo's put it wide. Wow, okay. His finishing has been unbelievable for me, so I'm pretty astounded that that hasn't gone in. But then we score anyway. Oh, you're ruining his records! No! In my 3 previous Champs games, even though in 2 of them we got rage quits, he still got 6 goal involvements. This time he only gets 3? Ah! What a shoddy record he's now going to have. How have you got Rodrigo? Played the game a lot. To put it simply. Played the game a lot. And now that is 4 games of Champs, 19 goals and 1 assist. So he averages 5 goal involvements a game, but in 3 of those games we've got rage quits. What a start! So yeah, if you just play all the different game modes, you can get so much XP this week. It's crazy. Have I seen the Evo thing on players in the squad view? Yes, very, very nice quality of life feature. However, it doesn't work properly. Like, on some of the players, if I preview an Evo with them, it will then say, like, when you preview the different, like, stages of the Evo, my stats go down. So it doesn't work properly yet. But in theory, a nice quality of life feature saves you a bit of time here and there. Why are you running backwards there? I've triggered your run. You idiot. Right, we might finally be taking an L, and Rodrigo is not going to get a load of goal involvements. This person is worlds above our previous opponents. I highly doubt the multi-swap thing has been fixed already. Bang it! No! Damn. I did have a nice weekend, yes. Thanks. I hope everybody that's tuning in also had a good one. I mean, he's not touched the ball. How is it not a foul? How have I not been fouled there? Jesus. Rodrigo's been, like, pushed and pulled 3 or 4 different times there. None of them are a foul. Man. That's crazy. Oh, yet another CDM defender. Have that. Rodrigo, I uploaded a review on him. If you want to see in-depth thoughts on him. Simple review. Unreal. We got a couple more reviews coming as well in the next couple of days. Oh, God. Oh, I mean, we read it perfectly. David, them playing that formation at all isn't fun. Nice keeper movement. But yeah, you can check out the YouTube channel and see the full review. People need to score in 25, so no one's leaving. I need to look at all the objectives. Is there a player that you get from it? Because I'm doing every objective player that I can this year. And I'm also trying to do all the objectives that give you packs, so we can just have more and more stuff on the account. But I don't care about that pick at the end, because I got all of those icons in like the first few days of the season. Oh... World Silver Superstars is what it stands for. It's the icons that we've already got. It's pointless if you've actually done your objectives. I guess you could potentially Evo one of them, and then you've still got a silver version to use in more silver stuff, but... I don't know. Rodrigo, if he was on the market, would cost a load. The card is so good. God, I hate the way this person plays the game. Look at them switch away from the defender there as well to try and let the AI do it. It's so sad. So sad. How is it not a foul? He's gone through the back of me again? Wow. Okay. Madness, really. Oh, I mean, that's such nonsense. I like the fact that they've gone for a skill move, but I hate how your players just don't lock onto the ball when it's in the air properly. We should easily have been able to head that out with our defender. They beat the first player with the skill move fair and square. After that, there's no world where they should have kept the ball. So frustrating how luck-based defending the ball in the air is. Swap to the defender, man! Oh, God. You got to change something about the AI defending, otherwise we're going to end up disliking the game going throughout the rest of the cycle. Look at them. Look at them just sprinting backwards with grinders here. And then they only switch to the defender when it auto-switches, because there they are, automatically picking it up. It's such nonsense. It's horrible. It has to change. Soon, as well. Look! Why would you not switch to your defender there? You would have stopped me. This is not the most meta formation in the game, no. If you want to be a meta rat, you use 4-5-1. Meta's boring, just like the way that this person plays. It's horrible. So, I hate the meta every year. Look what happens when they're forced to actually control a defender. Oh, I should have passed. I can't switch. Nice. That's such a bad pass. Maybe I shouldn't have through-balled. Maybe I should have just fizzed. Should have fizzed. The fact you've come back after a week and a half, your screen is still taken up by pitch trophies is poor. The worst part is they tried to patch it, but apparently it didn't work. Played the silver tournament. It's the most toxic, sweaty game mode ever. This is why we need non-reward based game modes. I've actually done the video that you're getting on the channel later today is another reaction video. This time, we're reacting to AA's latest rant video, and I actually agree with a lot of stuff he says, which is the first time I've done that in years. So you'll see that and my suggestions on some like non-sweaty game modes and stuff in that. It's only going to get worse as well as players get better. Yep. They have specifically said you'll be able to upgrade the silver icons. Yeah. Pundit saying that. I mean, doesn't really seem that professional as a pundit, but sure. Robert, shockingly, no. Just because we're both white and have a beard, no. How have you got Rodrigo already? I've played a lot of the game. If you want to see my review on him, it's uploaded on my YouTube. By the way, if you're watching on TikTok, please, please, please help help us out by tapping the screen and giving us some likes. It makes a big difference. You're not asking for meta, just seeing what's better, this formation or the one with 3 centre mids. The meta formation is the best formation in the game. That's why it's the meta one. But playing the meta is boring. Intrigued now because you like the game but agree with a rant vid. It's not specifically about this game. It's about the fall off of the game series, really. There are things that I disagree with that are said in it. But there are a lot of parts that I think are very fair. So yeah. I've not uploaded it yet. So once I finish my games and end off the stream, I'll upload it straight away. And it'll probably go live like half an hour after the stream finishes. I mean, I've tapped RB. Why are you not coming short? Playing the same team 5 times a day makes it easier to defend. I don't really know what you mean. As in, like, everyone's just using the same players? Doesn't matter who people use. In my opinion. Oh, no. People aren't playing 4-4-1-1. They're playing 4-5-1. That's the meta. 4-5-1 with loads of player locking and triggered runs going through the middle, spamming through balls. AJV Jake Paul, though. It's sad, isn't it? It is sad. Rodrigo, yep. Check out the review if you want to see whether he's worth grinding the season pass for. Lars, yeah, they're painful. Why? Okay. I don't know why anything that just happened did happen. Why did my clearance header go towards the goal? Ah. Damn. Real sports is sports that aren't just money and betting based. No idea what that means because you can bet on basically every single sport. See, I don't really know what that means. What is going on here? I support Leicester. Nice. Challenged. Next vlog will be out on Sunday. Why is it locked onto Griezmann if it's going to go way past him? Ah! No, this formation is not meta. I like it, though. I play the game to try and have fun. And this formation allows me to do that. Because of the way that I like playing. Damn, I should have. Damn it. Should try and get a Vardy Evo. He's not in the game. Still. What's Rodrigo like? I uploaded a review on him on YouTube if you want to check it out. But he's very good. Man, this game has been appalling. There's been so many like bounces and stuff like that. It's crazy. Just bang it, please. No. How come he's not in the game? I don't know. I don't know why they're taking so long to add some transfers in. If you play 3 at the back, will you get cooked? Probably. The game isn't built for it. Unfortunately, due to the way that tactics and everything like that work... How has he... How has he done that from behind me, by the way? That's crazy. Fair enough if we were shoulder to shoulder, but he was behind my Rodrigo. I know it's Van der Ven and he's an animal, but still. He's marking 2 players at once. He's just so big, apparently. Oh, what a shocking pass. Why is Griezmann taking half an hour to do anything there? Oh, he moved his keeper. I still thought it'd go in. Apparently not, though. How have you got Rodrigo already? Play the game a lot. Do all of the objectives. Get rewarded for it. Oh, it's just not... Ah. Don't sound like you ever have fun playing it. I love this game. But this match in particular has been really frustrating because, it's laggy and my opponent isn't good. They're going to score, though, and they're going to win. Those goals don't even happen on this game anymore. Rebound goals aren't a thing this year, but of course they are for this opponent. Of course. Fantastic. Look how many people are in the way. So, I love the game. I hate the meta of the game. I hate the way that people play it. Is probably the best way for me to describe FC26. This is comfortably the best game we've had in this series for years, but sadly, because of the way that the AI works, both defensively and offensively, the way that people play it is horrible. It's really, really bad. So, we lose to someone who, in terms of like their ability, they're not great. But because of the way that the game works, they can get a win in a game like this. And unfortunately, it's a really jammy winning goal. But this is one of the reasons why people are getting frustrated this year. Because you can have people that defend by just letting the AI do things and just... It's stupid. Same as early champs games now as division requirements. There's no easy games anymore. There's no... Oh, right. Yeah, sort of. Sort of. To keep the poor kids getting slapped about out of harm's way. Yes, it's true. Challenges has helped that. You like the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow but difficult to defend wide formations? Yeah, you got to defend well. Rivals wasn't even that bad last year. But it just gets sweatier and sweatier. As more casual people leave the series, you just have more sweat left around. Hope you had a good weekend, having a good start to your week so far. I am, thank you. I hope everyone else can say the same. Batch, thank you very much for following on Twitch. Don't know how some people who only play the OP players have fun. Yeah, I personally, like, the answer that people will give you, like, if I ask the question of, how on earth does someone that only plays the meta way enjoy the game? Like, TikTok comments or whatever will say, because they enjoy winning. They don't, though, really, do they? People don't sit here and enjoy every single game that they win, because one individual win doesn't mean anything. It doesn't really bring you joy. A win in champs is relief that you've got a win closer to the rewards that you're hoping for, and you move on to the next game. But the people that spin around constantly in circles on the edge of your box, defend by just using the AI and sprinting back with their DM the whole game, they attack the exact same way every single time. Yeah, I don't think you can possibly have fun playing the exact same way every game like that. because it's just dull. Which right back do you recommend in the new Evo? Whoever fits your past and present Evo team. Winning equals fun. No, it doesn't. As I say, that's what the TikTok comments will have you believe. But, I could now... I'm 1-0 up in this game, right? I could pass round the back for the remaining 90 minutes of this game. That wouldn't be fun. It could get me the win, but it wouldn't be fun. And the same goes for the people that... play the meta way all the time. Doing the Owl Protect Evo. I don't know which one that is. If it's the 100k one, then probably not. A lot of the other ones I end up doing. They're like 20 to 30k ones. But not 100. That's just so much. Nice dribble! Oh! Lars, hell yeah. Like, my Leicester team has had a lot of recent upgrades. I can show you that after this game. Oh, look, someone else not controlling the defender. Mental. Look. Switch to the defender. Why are you holding on to the defensive mid? Why would you not switch to either of these defenders here? Finally. There we go. You figured it out. Even here, we've broken past that line. It's just mad, innit? Nearly. The base game, before any patches, all that needed doing was kickoff and short corners being fixed. Can you tell me what has changed aside from that from the beginning of the game, though? What else has changed? Oh my god! Casuals don't have fun losing, that's why they moan for change. Everyone should have learned to play. Yes, but they also don't have fun winning. The majority of people that play this game don't enjoy it, is the sad truth. Regardless of their result. They don't enjoy what they're playing. But they play it because they feel they need to. They've got the... It's the grind. Oh, God. The fear of missing out on rewards. Thought the first patch stopped AI defending, then it seems to revert back. Defending has basically not changed with any of the patches. The big difference is people figured out the meta. That's why people think the game is so different to when it first came out, because at the start of the game, no one knew how to defend. No one knew that the best way to defend for a lot of people was running around with a DM and just second man pressing. People didn't know how to defend against people doing different types of dribbles. Whereas now, we've played the game for a few months, and so everyone's better at the game. So, you're not missing the gameplay from the start of the game. You're missing the lack of people understanding how the gameplay works this year. That should have been a goal. That was a filthy little skill. Everyone uses CDMs and centre-backs are AI defending. Shut up! That's my point. You can choose to not listen to a word I'm saying and then disagree with it, but that's just stupid. At the start of the game, people didn't know how to defend. Everyone was trying to manually defend, and they were crap at it. And so people then, slowly but surely, started to figure out the way to let the AI do as much defending for them as possible. And people figured out that the best way to do that was running around with defensive mids and just holding down this button. People didn't know that day one of the game. If they did, they would have been doing it. The gameplay hasn't changed in that regard. People just figured out how to do things. Ah, it's offside. Did Nick ever respond to your vid on him? No, of course not. It probably got like 500 views. Why would he respond to that? If it got 100k, yeah, maybe. There's a world where if I uploaded all of my videos on a brand new channel, they'd get more views. Because of the way that YouTube works with, like, people that have notifications on that don't click on the notification. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, a video like that is not getting reacted to. Oh! Damn. I haven't put anyone in the right back Evo yet, but it'll... I guess it'll probably be Ricky P. You feel like it's way nicer getting a win with players you really want instead of the meta ones. Yeah, I mean... Again, people say winning equals fun. That isn't really true. What are the most enjoyable wins in this game? I would say the ones where you're up against someone that is abusing every single meta mechanic that they possibly can. They've got all the same players as everybody else. They've got the exact same formation, the exact same tactics as everything that they've looked at in their TikTok tutorials. And they're player locking 50 times off of kickoff, and it's just dreadful. Slapping someone that thinks they're amazing at the game because they know what the meta is and they're trying to abuse it is satisfying. But a normal win? It's just a win. What's wrong with that? Don't like it, don't buy it. Well, I do really like the game. I hate the community. I love the game this year. This is the first game I've loved in this game series in many, many years at this point. It's like pretty early Fortnite up until pre-COVID. Now the game's totally different. Everyone's saying I miss old Fortnite. They changed it. There was no difference. Everyone just learned how to build. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people, when they're nostalgic about games or a like specific game over the years, are nostalgic for when it wasn't as competitive. So, like, the earlier CODs and everything like that, right? Oh, were really, really fun. Because it wasn't all about everyone having the most meta loadout and just sweating it out and everything like that. You could do that if you want, but that wasn't what the whole game was, like, geared towards. But now, it's all about that. That was the biggest difference for me in gaming in like the Xbox 360 era compared to now. Basically every game that I played felt like you could have social, fun gaming or competitive. I played an absolute ton of COD, I played a ton of FIFA, I played a ton of Halo. Halo 3, I still think that releasing in 2007, it's my favorite game of all time. It's one of the best games of all time. And it was so far ahead of its time with everything it had. Social, ranked, theater mode, 4-player co-op campaign, everything like that. It had everything pretty much that you would want. Oh, what a save. But the thing that they had, you could go into social matchmaking or you could go into ranked matchmaking. So you could do one or the other. Jack, it's not moaning to have a discussion about something and say what parts of something you like and dislike. That's just an adult conversation. I know you're probably on the younger side of things because you're watching on TikTok. That's fine. As you get older, you'll understand that you can converse about something without either thinking it's dreadful or the best thing ever. OTG, I have no idea. Sorry. Ooh. Oh, I should have played it earlier. And COD was the same, right? So me and my mates would hop on CODs after school, and we'd go into a variety of modes. Maybe we'd hop on to, like, Search and Destroy and just have a great time, all choosing, like, riot shields and stuff like that, and seeing if we could win a game, all using these stupid loadouts. Or we'd go into Team Tactical and try and go on a win streak. And we ended up with, like, a 154 win streak or something in Team Tac. That was our, like, competitive. But if we wanted to, then we just go in domination and just try and snipe, try and get nukes or whatever it might be. Oh my god, wow. You had that variation. And the same with pro clubs. What the hell? Microtransactions have ruined gaming. Remove that, it'll be more fun again. I disagree. I don't think that's got anything to do with it. Microtransactions are fine. Look at Fortnite. Microtransactions are not a problem with that game. People's frustration with Fortnite is not that you can wear a stupid skin. It's that it got really, really sweaty and competitive. The problem that most online games have faced in the last 5+ years is getting over competitive. The obsession with meta, with esports and everything like that has driven these games to be built around winning, not enjoying. That's the problem with most games that suffer a bit of a fall off. So yeah, if I ever touch Fortnite, it's no build, because builds just isn't fun for me. I don't enjoy it. Because there are so many games where the normal online multiplayer may as well be a ranked mode, because you've got skill-based matchmaking, and it feels like unless that is the game that you dedicate your life to, you're just not going to have a good time. Because why didn't I shoot earlier? Which is why I've never really tried to get into something like CSGO or Siege or League of Legends or anything like that, because it feels like that has to be your game. You can't as much just hop on and play for a bit. That's sort of like a bit of a dedication. Live service model killed casual multiplayer. Again, I'm also not sure. I really, really do think that the biggest thing in most of these games is just it being based around competitive nature. Everyone wants to get whatever rewards are in these games as easily as possible by putting in as little effort as possible. And so everything is about the meta. And so then that's all that anyone uses and plays. Why is this person pausing? The sad thing is EA doesn't have any competition. No. I mean, UFL tried and failed. Rematch is okay, to be fair. Goals is dead on arrival. Their competition is whoever partners with FIFA. Most likely 2K. Plus, even if you didn't like the game, you'd still buy it as it's your job. You're wrong. Nowadays. I went into FC26 with the very simple thought process of, if this game is anything like FC25, I'm done. And I know it means that this channel would either have to pivot to other games or it would be done. But I'm not putting myself through it again. It was that bad for me. What a goal. Perfectly summarized by the fact that he won the ball back without touching his controller. And then the AI is just genius there. Rodrigo, yeah, I've played a lot. So, for me, as I say, I went into this game with a very simple mindset of, this might be the last game that I buy in this video game series. At least for a fair few years. Right? Because FC25 was my most hated game that I have ever played. I'm 31. I have never come close to disliking a game more than FC25. So I simply wouldn't put myself through it again. But 26 for me is the best game I've played in this since FIFA 20. I love it. I hate the way that a lot of people play it, but I love the game. So I'm staying around for at least a little bit longer. You used to be able to casually play and do okay, now you have to play all the time to do anything. In some games, yeah. COD nowadays, public matches just about winning. Back in old CODs, everyone just run around using different guns. I'm hoping, like, I haven't tried Black Ops 7 yet, but I'm hoping that with the less strict SBMM, that it might actually be a bit more enjoyable. I missed the time where Ultimate Team was about making a team you loved, not for meta. You can still do that. You should still do that. No build on Fortnite. Yeah, that's what I'd play. Any multiplayer game now is what's the best build, what's the best formation, what's the best gun and attachments. Yep. High-speed videos on every single game has to do with winning meta class setups. Yeah. I wouldn't say TikTok ruined gaming at all. TikTok is just a way for people to view those videos rather than having to go to YouTube. It's quicker and easier to consume. They would still be going to YouTube to find those videos, and they still do. You look up like meta formations and tactics post-patch on this game, there'll be videos with tens and tens of thousands of views. Ryan, I never played it when it was like out at the time. God, it took... What is happening? I have it here. Online gaming been dead for a while? Completely disagree. Like, there's more people than ever playing online games. So, it's simply untrue. You might not enjoy it as much, but that's a personal thing. To say that it's dead is just wrong. It's objective. They thought the pro scene on FIFA would pop off. Yeah. Yep. Doing Neres. Potentially. I need to see, actually, are there any SBCs that run out today? He's not wrong. The game's so dry already. Again, I disagree. But that's a personal opinion on the game. On one specific game. I don't know what you would want on this game. If you think that it's boring or whatever, I don't know why you bought it. Because I don't know what you would expect. I don't use custom tactics. Rockstar need to hurry up. I think GTA is going to be the most overhyped and underwhelming game for a lot of people. in their life. It's going to be good, sure, but yeah. I can show you my past and present. Yeah, I was just checking if any of these expire. Davinson Sancho's a decent card, but he's relatively expensive. The game's pretty much the same as last year. Couldn't disagree more. We've gone from a game that I genuinely love from the worst game I've ever played. There's genuinely never been a bigger difference in 2 games for me. Button delay alone makes one game absolute trash and the other one fantastic. If button delay hadn't been in the game for the last 5 years, then they could have been good games, but it was, so they were trash. Also, last year, you could have just been bombing down the line and scoring green time Travellas with the Liguli, which is also garbage. The Evo on Donnarumma is this beautiful, pointless, animated card. Yeah, I don't have a past and present Leicester team. I've just got a current one right now, and this is what we're looking like. I've not played the new COD. I've got it installed, but I've not played it yet. I've been playing Battlefield. One thing you hate about the FIFA community is the fact they don't realise you don't have to do some stuff. Yes, people think they have to do everything and obtain everything. No, you can play the game in your way. GTA 6 is going to be a movie. It's going to be good, but people expect it to be a completely different game to GTA 5. It's going to be a better version of it. It's going to have better graphics. You're going to be able to have lots more customization. You're going to be able to access there's a world where every single building is accessible, that kind of thing, right? But you've seen through over a decade of GTA 5 all of the ideas they've had in terms of bringing in new types of vehicles, new types of missions, all of those kind of things. That's what you're going to see in 6. Just more polished. So if you have... I think for someone like me, the jump from GTA 5 to GTA 6 is potentially going to be big because I stopped playing the game after 2 years, maybe, something like that. Whereas some people have been playing it the entire time. It's going to look better, but a lot of what you've unlocked and had access to over the last few years where they've been testing out different ideas... I don't know what's in the game at this point. Flying cars, jetpacks, all of this stuff, I have no idea. That stuff's just going to exist again. So, yeah. I think if you haven't got bored of 5, then 6 will be unbelievable for you. But if you're like me and you got bored of 5 relatively quickly, the same thing will probably happen with this new one. Also, you just naturally enjoy gaming more when you're younger. I'd say for a lot of people that's the case because they play it with others. They play it with friends. Otherwise, for me, it's basically the same. I like the formation, yeah. Problem Rockstar have now is with how long they've waited, how much they built it up. It has to be the greatest game of all time. Yeah. No Travellas this year, but Rainbow Flick overhead kicks. Nice. Yeah, they've been patched. Twice now. Whereas Travellas have existed for 3 years straight. Only thing you dislike about 26 is how stupidly OP AI defending is. Yeah, in terms of the core gameplay mechanics, there isn't much that I dislike about the game. The main one is AI defenders are too good. There's then also a couple of things in the game that I don't understand why they're there. For example, the professional fouls, where you can just pull someone down by pressing a button. That's one of the most stupid mechanics they ever added to the game. I don't understand why it exists. I think it will be considered underwhelming, regardless of how good it is. The 451 meta is horrible. Yeah, I need to do Ricky P next, I think. This FC, you've basically paid $100 for a beta with the amount of patches and changes to the game, so casual players can't learn the game properly. I'm going to disagree with you for two main reasons. One, any game that comes out gets updates and patches because that's how you support a game. Otherwise, it's just going to have bugs and glitches in it for the remainder of the year, and everyone will complain that those things never got fixed. Right? Why would you want that? But two, casual players can learn the game because it's basically not changed since day one. If you were to list the massive gameplay changes since day one, what would you genuinely be able to say? Kickoffs have been fixed. Short corners have been fixed. What else? Because they did nerf technical dribbling, then they brought it back. You can jockey better, so that's good for manual defending. What else? What else has changed so much that someone that has been learning the game for the last 2 and a bit months isn't able to? Those are the big changes. And they're two things that everybody hated that they wanted fixed, so they fixed them. Terrence, good luck. Jay, I'd probably agree. The only thing too strong is the AI marking. I agree. Carranza, I haven't properly used the team. I was building through my Evos, and now that I'm pretty much going to have an Evo'd starting 11, I will try the team out in like rivals and stuff. Jack in a bit. Alex, hello. Greg, the reason why the game will feel different to what it did at the start is because people have learnt the game. Game's in a terrible state right now? I disagree. I feel like creativity in the final third is ruined thanks to how OP AI defending can read movement. Again, that is my biggest gripe with the game, is AI defenders are too good. They either... like, maybe they need to react slower. I don't know exactly what the fix... what would I change? Maybe they need to be... Kickoff glitch is not still a thing. That's not true. You compare kickoffs at the start of the year to now, if you genuinely think they're even close to similar, you don't know what you're talking about. Simple as that. You'd have like 6 kickoff goals per game. Now you've basically got none. So, as I say, to compare them is crazy. I think with the AI, you've probably got to do one of two things. One, they don't stay as tight to a player. Right? That would help, because one of the problems that you have is if someone is sprinting with their CDM and you take an ever so slightly heavy touch, then if they have it on like auto switching, it will auto switch to the centre back and they'll easily take it off you because they're tight to you. Or they need to react slower. So if you are dribbling, if you're doing skill moves, if you're doing tiki-taka passes, they're going to have to switch to those defenders to actually defend it. One of those two things, or both, need to change. Otherwise, it's not going to be a fun year. Because even though the core gameplay, I think, this year is fantastic and the best we've had in years, the AI is too good. So, oops. Right. Let's go. Next game. It's November. Game dying already. What does that mean, Ryan? Because people say this, but what does that mean? How have you got Rodrigo? Played the game a lot. Playstyles shouldn't be in the game. Shouldn't be in the game. Neither should roles, neither should tactics. All of these things are all about competitive nature. And you need to require certain things. And it's all meta and everything like that. It makes it way worse. Way worse. You watched it yesterday, at least 10 goals. So exactly, what on earth are you talking about then? It's not comparable. What a weird thing to say. The game isn't dying, it's just the community crying. Yeah. I agree. If you said the game series in general, sure. Can someone time out Leo for just spamming nonsense? It's just annoying, thank you. Oh. But yeah, this specific game in general, no. I think people also forget, in the last, month, we've had Battlefield, COD, the new Fortnite season, the big Fortnite Simpsons season, Ark Raiders, Pokemon, even, Football Manager. All of these things have come out in the last month, so people are playing a range of things. Battlefield is phenomenal. I love it. The game is a sweat fest. Yep. It is. Ah, I shouldn't have dribbled like that. Why do you think the market's in a bad state, though? Bet you still have a negative KD on it. On Battlefield. I genuinely have no idea. And you know what? Isn't that amazing? I don't have to care about whether my KD is good or not, because I'm just having a really, really fun time. I will have a game where I get 2 kills in half an hour, but I'm flying around in a jet trying to provide support and everything like that. I'm having a great time. Whereas these games, you can win, which would be the equivalent of getting the huge KD, and still be miserable. It's the exact opposite. Rodrigo! Who even plays Battlefield for KD? There will be some people. The people that sit at the back of the map in, the AA tanks and stuff like that. Or the snipers sitting at the very back on a hill the entire game. How did you get Rodrigo? I played the game a lot. Is the answer. There's nothing else that you can really say. Do your objectives. Oh, I should have just finessed it. The power curve. I feel like anyone that believes that the power curve on this game is similar to FC25 is crazy. Look how many gold cards are still in everybody's teams after 2 months. It's simply not comparable to last year. Oh. And it's not as if those golds are costing 2 million coins. And it's Mbappe are the only golds in people's teams, right? Ah, that is such crap defending. Wow, they blew it, though. Feel like if X or social media that FC Pros post on didn't exist, you feel like the market wouldn't be dying. But in what way is it dying? Someone else said that, and I asked them how or why, and they didn't answer. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? FWH, hell yeah! How are you doing? We just showed our Leicester team before this game. Oh, Kachawi, the Queen! What's Rodrigo like? You should watch the review that I uploaded over the weekend on YouTube. I should have finessed it round him, but we'll take the goal. Why are you still playing Sega? Because I'm not boring and meta, and therefore I use the players that I enjoy. So, she's still good enough for me. So I use her. And she's going to get upgraded in a few days. She's going to be sick. 87s, 88s, even some 89s are cheap as chips. Years ago, it wouldn't be that way. No, because there were less cards. Whereas now, there's loads. Enjoy, you did not even know how Sega was before she became an icon. I have no idea what you're trying to say. I use Sega because I packed her, and she's good. You did not know who she was? No. Don't know how that's relevant to her being in my team. No, I didn't. Do you collect Pokemon now too? Seeing the Pikas behind you. I've always collected Pokemon stuff, just not cards, because they're way too expensive. I think playstyles are too OP. Yep. Oh my god, it's not a 4-5-1. It is a 4-2-3-1 though. Bobby, I agree. Level 9 this season. Does anyone think you'll finish the season pass? Yeah. Don't play the meta, yet more than half the squad is. I mean, if you think that half the squad's meta, then sure. That's fine. I can guarantee you, though, if you look at most people's teams and compare them to mine, they're going to be pretty different. Wow, that is not what I meant. Whew. Like, you might have Marquinhos. You might have Jordi Alba. Maybe Koundé, partially because of the Pina links. You're not going to have Liguli. Probably not going to have Donnarumma. I don't know if people use Patry this year. I know they did last year, but I don't know if they do this year. They're not going to have Kachawi. Oh no, they'll use Reinders and De Jong, not Patry. Yeah, they're not going to use Sega. They're not using Griezmann. They're not using Rodrigo. They're not using Gula. Oh. And they're also playing a 4-5-1 with custom tactics. Which is a bigger thing. Oh. Koundé, Marquinhos, Donnarumma, Griezmann, Patry, Rodrigo, and Gula all meta. Do you just think that good players equal, like, meta? Because if so, then sure. You don't see Griezmann in people's meta squads. You see Claudia Pina. Oh. Oh, nice. And again, you don't see Patry. You see Reinders and you see De Jong. You see tiki-taka plus midfielders. That's the meta. Which I feel like I potentially don't use the tiki-taka plus on Jordi Alba as much as I should if it's supposed to be so OP. Like, should I be using him more in build-up? I don't know. Ooh! Pajor was good when I tried her out, but the double 3-star kills her. If she gets an upgraded card where they make her like double 4, she could be sick. Oh, Jesus. It's only really good on centre mids and cams. Fair enough. Woo! Play him! Little cut inside and then bang! Ah. So you enjoyed it, but weak foot and skill moves aren't meta enough. My playstyle for the last 15 plus years of playing FIFA has been about dribbling and skilling. If she's got 3-star skill moves, she isn't going to be fun enough for me as a winger or striker. Simple as that. That's how I play. And I like my players to have a decent weak foot because I like doing lots of passing in the build-up. I don't like having to like get Patry onto a strong foot here to play the ball or something like that. Oosh! Ah! That doesn't mean he's not. What's your definition of meta? Pretty much the most popular players. The ones that if you go into champs and you play, what, 15 games of champs, if you see a player, I would probably say in over half of your games, because there's a chance you come up against like people running Evo squads or God squads where you're not going to see the same players. If you see a player in more than half of your games, then they're probably considered meta. Unless you have a crazy run of matchmaking where you come up against, like... I wasn't even controlling Kunde. He's just fallen over into him. What am I supposed to do about that? My God, that's such nonsense. Like, if we came up against this Issy in 10 out of 15 games, then I'd be like, wow, okay, he's clearly considered to be meta by the community. Unknown? Sorry you think that. Can't really change it, I'm afraid. Hup. Oh, they're controlling the DM. So therefore, Cruyff, R9, Player of the Month, and Mbappe aren't meta. That's exactly the point that I was making, yes. Kylian Mbappe isn't meta, because he's not in every champ squad. Do you think the new Harry Kane will be any good? Kane is good, yeah. Kane is good. Would you say Pateas is meta? I assume so. Otherwise, she wouldn't be as expensive as she is. Same with Bon Mary. What's your tactics saying? I don't use tactics. Oh, God, the way you play the game upsets me. It upsets me. Oh, I couldn't. Whoa. Thought you liked it. Don't complain. I actually specifically said, I love the game. I hate the way that a lot of people play it. This person is a prime example of that, where a lot of the time they will be defending with a DM. They'll be running backwards, spinning around in circles and stuff like that. Love the game, hate the community. Ooh. Yes. I should have... No, I should have through-balled. Should have through-balled. Oosh. Big tackle. How many wins do you think you get if you play with all the meta players and formations and tactics? I have no idea. If I really, really wanted to try, do I think I could push and get like a 15-0? If I went through the whole game, like really trying to just get as good as possible at all of the meta tactics and mechanics and stuff, maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, we can get 12 wins without doing all of that stuff. I don't know how much of a leap that is in reality. If we're doing all of those things. No! Oh, it was a tackle, not a shot. I have played the new Pokemon. Yep, I've streamed it a few times. I've had a great time with it. If you can, why don't you? Because it's not enjoyable, and I don't want to. The meta of the game is dull and boring. I don't want to play in that way. No! Oh my god. So you're settling for less because it's boring? Yes. I would rather enjoy the game than play it in a really boring way just to get a few more wins here and there. Absolutely. Video games are entertainment. They're about having fun. Not about winning even if you're not enjoying it. Anyone that plays the game in that way, I personally think you should probably play something else and actually enjoy your time instead. Oh, I didn't think he'd switch player there. Kachowie! You love to see it! Taxon, thank you very much! Adanio, Iso, hello! Thank you very much for sending people over. Hopefully you've had an awesome stream! And an awesome day. A good start to the week is what we always hope that everyone has had. Thank you for making mine better. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What did you get up to? I'm always intrigued. Bang. Woo. Nice. No, I got the wrong exit angle there. Crap. Yeah, someone said they've used Leguli since she came out. She is really good. Woo! Surely as a content creator, you want the best possible for your viewership. Yes, I would rather be entertaining than sit here and play the same way as every other player that thinks that they're amazing at the game. I'd rather score some fun skill goals and use different players rather than doing the exact same as everyone else. It's boring. So yes, you're correct. How did you get Rodrigo? Played all the game modes, did all of the objectives, got all the SP. Put a review of him out over the weekend if you want to see how good he is. Spoiler alert, the guy is unreal. But if you want to see the full in-depth thing, people would rather watch better rewards. Rewards last like 2 minutes. Champs itself lasts hours. Oh, I'd rather have more fun and try and provide more entertainment over hours than a couple of minutes that is then also based on luck-based packs. If people care about watching high-level champs rewards, you can just watch someone that share plays 500 sets of them. They don't mean anything nowadays. Woo! Unknown. Good enough to keep you around for a while. Hell yeah! You'll watch, but I've spoiled it. I'm sorry. He's really good. Hey, if there's people out there that go 15-0 whilst playing entertaining football, hell yeah, I wish them all the success. Unfortunately, there's not many. No! I mean, 5-2 up with a few minutes to go. I think we're all good. Do him! Oh, we tried. Do him instead! Oh, nearly. I got Rodrigo by playing a lot. Playing clubs every day. Playing Ultimate Team, doing daily objectives in both of those every day, and then also doing weekly objectives in every game mode. So, hell yeah. W raid, exactly. You love to see it. Right. Let's move. Lovely. Next game. I mean, what's his record now? What's he at? 29 goal involvements in 8 games of champs. With, like, 4 rage quits, I think. It's not bad. It's not bad, is it? Yeah, I'll get rid in a second on TikTok. I didn't say their team. I assume it's the same as everyone else's. They've got Forlan, they've got Rafinha, John Barnes, Pedri. It's a bit different. Mo Salah. Just don't reply to the guy on TikTok. I'll get rid in a second. Once the ball goes out of play. Oh, it's another CDM defender. Ah! No. Oh, God. Jesus. You're vibing. Yeah, but not with anyone here. In a bit. Nice. No! Crap. Nice. Why do I keep trying those risky passes out? I'm not triggered. Some people in the chat might be. I like having fun with the stupid people before getting rid of them. Hey! Like, if they try and be negative with something, but you can spin it into a positive and make them look stupid at the same time, that's fun. Getting rid of them is a sign of weakness. No. Getting rid of negative people in your life is one of the best decisions you will ever make. The sooner you realize that, the better. I don't use tactics. So you can see them. Ah, the CDM defending has worked once again. Right. On TikTok specifically, hardly anything. You don't get anything from just viewers. Ooh. Woo! Bro's hardly in your life, you mean you're live. I don't know what that means. As I say, in life, if you have an opportunity to remove someone or something that is basically only negative, get rid. And it will be so beneficial. For example, if you use social media a lot and you don't like seeing certain things, instead of just seeing them and getting annoyed by them, block them, hide them, mute them. Any tools that you have is at your disposal to see less of the stuff that you don't like, use them. Easier said than done? Of course. Of course. Like, I can't permanently get rid of all negativity from my streams. There's no way to automate that, but I can do my best to get rid of as much of it as quick as possible and block certain phrases or words or whatever to help with that and make it an easier process. Ooh. Nice. Unsurprisingly, I'm not going to tell you exactly how much I earn. That's not really a conversation that most people have. Bournemouth may be powerless to prevent Antoine Semenyo sale in January, says David Ornstein. Where's he going to go, though? No! Get rid of that. Holy moly. Right. Lovely. Better off staying for the whole season? Probably. Crap. Rodrigo is great. Again, if you want to see my full review on him, I uploaded that on YouTube over the weekend. You can check it out. That'd be much appreciated. But we grinded this season pass. As soon as we saw that he was there at level 40, I was using normal Rodrigo. So I wanted this one, and he is a level above. He is so sick. That's so unlucky, the nutmeg. Oh. Stop defending using the non-defender in front of me. It's so stupid. Holy Lag. You've conceded that goal because you refuse to actually control the defender. You little meta rats! You've heard bad things? No, he's sick. He's sick! James, exactly. Stats. Even. What day do you reckon is best for champs? Anything other than Friday between 7 and 8 p.m. Do you jockey when defending? Sometimes, yeah. Wow. The lack of support there for Rodrigo is crazy. And then they just switch to their CDM. That's not who I wanted that to go to. Those guys have gone from TikTok to Twitch. Ban them. They have. They will be. People underestimate how quick it is to ban or block someone on a platform. The majority of the time, it's 2 clicks. We've had many years of people going and making new accounts and stuff like that and switching platforms. It's crazy how much time and effort is sometimes put in to then immediately get blocked. But welcome to the world. It's weird. It is very weird. Ooh. Like local pub, watch the boxing. Nice. Apparently, it was an absolutely dreadful fight. Just so one-sided. That it just wasn't really enjoyable. And so one-sided to the point that it means there won't even be a trilogy. Despite it being 1-1. Like, that's mental. Why has he just... What the hell was that by my player? No! Nice. Why is he stood offside? Have I done the 100k Evo? No. That's such a huge amount of coins. Nice. Get out the way! No! It was such poor defending as well! I mean, you've passed it to someone that's miles offside. Go on. No! That would have been nice. But now we get to see Joshua versus Paul. Dreadful, innit? Dreadful. Okay. Replied. Lovely. Fullbacks, no. You have to have them on whatever the default one is. Fullback. Fullback. C, hello, how's it going? Can't say you're excited by that matchup. I don't know anyone who would be. Unless they want to see Jake Paul get flattened. In which case, sure. I can't believe that it's like actually a professional fight and not some kind of exhibition. How are you getting so lucky with these bounce backs? My God. No! Yeah, I haven't properly watched... I can't remember the last boxing fight I actually cared about and watched. Because I didn't watch the first or second of this latest one. Only need the highlights for that. I mean, yeah, it's true. It is on Netflix, though. It's not like you've got to go out and get a 25 quid pay-per-view. Bang! Kachawi with the assist. The Queen strikes once again. Oh, that is bad defending. Sega's just done the AI defending for me. Gula, what a touch. Hey! We love goalkeepers! What a save for Allison. Keep that run going. Keep it going. That's why she's the queen! Oh, dear. Nice. That should not have got through. We'll take it, though. She's in. Kachawi has just turned this game on its head in the last, like, 10 minutes of it. That's 2 goals and an assist. To pretty much kill the game. What a ball over the top to her. That was as well. I'm not sure who got it. Great assist. Nearly. Oh, nice turn. But then, predictable pass. Damn. Well, GG! We got 25 minutes till content. We're going to be 8-1. Lovely. Just blow the whistle, ref. Thank you. Blow the whistle. Oh, Kachawi hat trick. What a performance. And who did get the assist at the end? It was Rodrigo. What a pass. Josh, by playing a lot. Playing a lot. And he's been worth it. 30 goal involvements in 9 games now. Of course, the ratio was not going to keep up from the first 3 games, where he got 6 in all of them. But still pretty ridiculous. Especially considering he's in a 2 up top formation. He's not a lone striker. Getting all of these. Come on, then. Next. Draft to glory. Oh. Mbappe. Great. Oh, well, this is going to be fun. Yamal. De Jong. Who's this? Thuram. Yeah, we're just going to get cooked by Mbappe. Oh my god, what? What's going on? Why are rebound goals back? EA? Hello? Oh my god. Who on earth is that? They've got an Evo Mendy. This could be a this could very easily be lost number 2. We're getting absolutely slapped. Ah! Oh my god, Frankie, leave me alone. No! Oh my days. They've put Tiki Taka Plus on Thuram. You little sweat. Oh, and they're a CDM defender, and they're going to be good at it. We've got no chance. I might just leave and save us all some time. Genuinely. Well, that is such a horrific touch, Gula. Thought I might catch him out, shooting early. Oh, and then it falls to Mbappe. Of course it does. Why would it go anywhere else? Ah! Why would you pass? Why wouldn't you just shoot? You've got Kylian Mbappe. Madness. Ooh, okay. Oh, she took so long to pass the ball. We had it into Marquinhos there as well. That is a real problem. Oh, God. No, this one is going to be so ridiculously difficult. Oh, he didn't have enough on it. I play on telebroadcast. That'll do, pig. No, you can't play an inaccurate pass there, though. You're going to cost me the game. Okay, go away. No. No other settings, just telebroadcast. Been the same way since PS2 FIFAs. I can't find a way through. Oh my god, and then the AI just comes in with a perfect tackle. We finally got there. This is a ridiculously difficult game. Yeah, Sorloth looks good. I've not started the Silver Cup. No, I've not actually looked at it at all yet. Move that keeper! Thought he would! I thought he'd expect the Finesse Plus from Griezmann, even though it would have been on a weak foot. I can't switch! How has that gone in between the player and the keeper? Probably because it's Mbappe and he's just really good. I thought for sure, there's no way that can go in. There's a defender and a goalie in the way. But no. Ah, the difference between having a multi-million coin player and not, right there. That should have been 2-2. This person doesn't even seem that good in defense. There's just so many players in the way. Oh, what an interception by Tamori. How's he missed the target? How's he missed? Oh, this would be one of those, like, really satisfying wins. I mean, you've got the God Squad element purely from Mbappe. I can't switch to my... Oh, I couldn't switch to Sega. Griezmann! That wasn't a through ball. That was a pass to feet. Do you understand who I'm trying to pass to? Clown? Oh, God's sake. I need to look at the Silver Cup. Probably after this game, because we'll have a gap between this and 6 PM content. And go from there. Thank you, by the way, to those of you that have followed on TikTok today. Thank you to the people that have followed on Twitch. I appreciate you. Still trying to grow each day. Thank you for those of you that are subbing on YouTube as well. Now we've got the player locks coming out. Like, these are the games. These are the games that you hope to win because you're just up against one of these players. One of those guys. The satisfying wins. Because you beat the sweat. And the Mbappe. Oh, but he's just too good. Going Leicester on Saturday. Not feeling confident. Why? We're crap. You're good. Simply look at the table. And you should be feeling confident. You reckon will be well difficult? Probably. Yeah, I need to look at whether I think it's worth playing for the rewards and stuff. Because I don't need the player pick that you get at the end. I've already got all the cards. Okay. Have you finished the pass then? Play the game a lot. Is the simple answer. Bang! Tasty, what, for playing the game? Sure. Sorry for doing my job. I should be level 2. Ooh. Oh, wow. We always struggle against tricky wingers, and that's your strong point. No, it isn't. We can't find form on any of our left wingers, and Fatawu has been poor for ages. He might whip out a wonder goal, but he's not been great. Oh. Camellia, hello! Are you going to offer some kind of editing or graphic services? by any chance? No! Wow, the deflector plus is huge. No! Ah. How am I doing? You didn't answer my question. And I assume I know why, because it's most likely just yet another bot, because that's all that Kick has. No actual viewers or discoverability, it's just bots. Every single day. Oh, it's poor. Oh my goodness. How long have I been streaming? Long enough to know that you are a chat bot, because that's all that exists on Kick, which is why you won't answer a question that I ask. See, hello, Mbappe. Just being Mbappe. So frustrating. How's it going? It's going good, thank you. I just hate these kind of people. Like the way this person plays the game is horrible in it. Against 35-year-old Cresswell. I mean, yeah, potentially. I was going to say I'd be amazed if they don't pass around the back, because we know how much of a rat they are. With the way that they play. We knew that ball was not going forward. EA, it's been about a decade. We need a counter to people passing around the back. Why is there still, after all this time, nothing that we can do other than hope they make a mistake? It's such nonsense. Ah. That right there is why, if like nothing changes with the mechanics of the game this year, despite me loving it in general, I will get bored of it if nothing is changed, because people can play in this kind of way. And it's just so dull. Sadly. 9-9. Damn! Okay, 5 games to go. We're obviously not going to go into another one just before 6 o'clock, otherwise we would miss all of the content. So let's instead have a little look at this silver tournament, because I haven't seen it yet. You got the Pro Open tournament. Oh, is this what it is? Oh, no. I've not got Di Maria yet, no. Join in with the best silver player items and at least 3 World Tour Silver Superstars. 30 attempts. Let's look at some objectives. We've unlocked a badge. Hooray. So. Oh, that's fine. Live events. So this is it. So 30 games. Score in 25 games. Win 20 in order to get the 4 times 86. I just don't think that'd happen. Scoring 25, I mean, there's a world where you come up against people that you can get a goal against, even if you lose. So that could happen. 1 of 3 82 plus Brazil pick was crap from the season pass. I wouldn't be excited about that one. 5 times 83 is okay. Could we win half our games to get a 485? That'd be okay. And then, yeah, the icon pick for winning 20 is baffling. Absolutely baffling that they'd put this in here. I don't understand it. Okay, I mean, we've still got over a week to do that. There's a Flash Rush event that gets you... What is the Sideline Flyer? An Evo consumable applicable to right back player items that gives you wingback ++ roll and quick step. I mean, it's okay. It's not really that big of a deal. This one... Oh yeah, that's that stupid objective. Okay. So what's this tournament then? There's just nothing attached to this? Oh, because it's not out yet. Right, that starts on Friday. Oh, because the next promo is FC Pro Live. So this links into that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Win the Pro Open Tournament live event, and then you get access to the Ultimate one. Sure. Have Cornerstone's Pina. Should you sell her and buy Icon Morgan? It'd be more... Ramsey's not that far away. Oh, I feel like there was some in here that were inside forward ++. Are there any others? I was going to say, I thought there was CDM Box Crush. That's fine, don't use that. That's fine. Okay. I mean... Oh. What do you mean it's expired? It says it's got 4 minutes left. Why is this a thing? So stupid. Oh, see, Jockey Plus, I would have actually put that on someone as well. But even though it's not expired, it's expired, so I can't. That's just so stupid. Well, no Jockey Plus for me, because it's bugged. That's stupid. Matrix, good. Do you exist? Do you exist? What packs we built up? Anything of note? Not really. I mean, I guess they'll be opened up for Friday's promo. See if we can get any new cards. Just copying the chat from before. Wanted to get a real person in here. I see. I appreciate it because people don't understand the difference. Even if you have like 5 people watching on Kick each day, it'd get me like an extra 50 quid a month from like 5 people. Even having it as like a muted tab each day. It's a game changer. So if anyone wants to help us out, that's the way to do it. How have you got Rodrigo? I've played a lot of this game. I really like it, so I'm playing a lot. Came from TikTok, just chilling here to watch. I appreciate it. Well, we've got 3 minutes until content, and then I'll do my remaining champs game. So I'll very quickly nip toilet. And then, yeah, 3 minutes, and we will see what we get today. A couple more followers on the footy TikTok is always good as well today. You absolutely love to see it. This don't feel it's been great. Right, okay. I'll be back in 1 minute. And then we got content. Okay. Flanagan, thank you very much for following. Hopefully you enjoy all of the streams. We've got 1 minute to go until 6 p.m. content. You'll love to see it. Will we get anything good today? That's the question. I need to sell off my transfer list. Goodness me. The coins sat there. Need to get rid. Right. Okie dokie then. 30 seconds until we see what we've got. Ibanez is extinct. Why is that? Does he go into... Oh, maybe he goes into that 100k Evo. Yeah. And he comes out looking pretty damn good, to be fair. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 p.m. Let's see what we've got there. And if you do enjoy the stream, if you're on TikTok, spam the screen, hit those likes. And if you want to see more TikToks and streams, you can follow. If you're watching on Twitch or Kick and you want to see more, you can follow. If you're watching on YouTube, you enjoy the stream, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. We've been robbed of Jockey Plus because it said it expired before it actually did, which is stupid. Let's look at objectives. Anything new here? Not in seasonal, not in live events. But yes, in campaign, Alex Greenwood has got a card. A moments card as well. Centre-back, left-back, left mid for her. Okay. Really nice card. Shame she doesn't have Defender Plus or Plus Plus, but really nice card. Play 5 matches with 3 English players. Assist 5 goals with using a player with left-back preferred position. Okay. Scored 10 goals using a player from the WSL. And win 5 matches in squad battles or rivals or rush. I don't know why they don't add champs into that as well. I think it's really stupid. But really, really easy to obtain. Greenwood's, the England away kit, which is pretty sick. And 1,500 more SP if you need a little bit more. Evos. How have I got Rodrigo? By doing as many objectives as humanly possible. I didn't actually see this one yesterday, as I was busy. Okay. So I guess this is what people are asking who I've put into the right-back one. I mean, it'll probably be Ricky P, but maybe with a combination of things, we'll see. Any new free Evos today? Nope. What about SBCs? What's new today? FOF Captains 2. 2 times 80 plus upgrades. Asia and Oceania upgrades. Wendy Renard. Is this also new? The max 89 base icon? Max 89. When Doggy Dog, though. Only centre-back. Ridiculously good stats. Really nice play styles. Defender plus. I mean, she'll just play really, really well. It's a special Wendy Renard. She's great every year. 84, 85, 85. No informs required for Wendy. Pretty good card, I would say, for the value. And then... Oh, the icon came out yesterday. How expensive is it? 86 with an inform and an 87. It's a lot, isn't it? And one other mode are but campaign not. Okay. I mean, it's okay. You failed the IQ test and got 89 Jones. I mean, how expensive is that? Wendy's coming in at 80k. The Asia and Oceania upgrades coming in at 24. How did they get the first one so wrong? Crazy. The, which one was it? The Europe one, 140k. This icon's 211,000 coins. That's crazy. And then this icon picks 300k. Grange, he looks really good. Van Persie, Figo, and Gamble. Bailey, yeah, we do have to hope that. Just for the good of the world. that happens. I mean, okay. Sure. I'll probably end up doing Wendy. Star of a pull. Star of a pull. In reality, it's probably going to be 280s. 288s would be unbelievable. That's fine. They're just on the bench in those teams. 2 times 80 plus. Here we go. Great. Level 40 out ready is outrageous. I said as soon as Rodrigo was shown as that level 40, I wanted him as soon as possible. I do think, however, a lot of people are overreacting to people that are level 40 now. Because if you saw how much SP across the different game modes they released on, was it Friday? Thursday? Crazy. People jumped from like level 10 to 30 plus. So I was actually way ahead of the curve. But now, not as much. A lot of other people have caught up. Which is sad, because I didn't quite get the exclusivity of Rodrigo that I was hoping for by being one of the first to get him. Because I would have been. I'd done every objective. I'd done daily objectives in in clubs and Ultimate Team every day. I'd done the weekly objectives in every mode each week. I was smashing it. And then they were just like, oh yeah, here's like 20k XP. So, oh, okay. Sure. Fine. It can be time consuming, but it's not difficult. So, for a lot of it, like on all of the player and manager objectives, you can play on beginner and 3-minute halves. So it's really, really easy. Well, I say it's easy. It's not even a challenge. So you can just put it on in the background. If you're playing on beginner, if you have the ball, you don't get tackled. So you literally just need to score a goal from kickoff, and then you don't even need to do anything else for the rest of the game. You just put your controller down. So you can do it whilst you're doing other things. It's really easy. So next season, I advise it. If we get good stuff at the end of the pass. But here we go. Let's get back into our champs. 6 PM content has come and gone. Let's see what we can do in our last 5 games. I would love to get 2+ wins here to get us to double digits. 4-4-1-1. Ooh, with an Evo'd Ayoze Perez. You do custom artwork. Would I like to see some of your work? No. There are 2 things you can guarantee on Kick every day that you stream. Are you joking? You are so jammy. There are 2 things you can guarantee on Kick, regardless of your size as a streamer. The platform is not filled with real people. It's filled with bots. So, you can guarantee you will get some comments saying, "Oh my god, I'm a streamer too, I love you, add me on Discord." And then the other one will be people asking whether you need any editing or overlays or channel art or something like that. Oh. If you're interested, can you drop your Discord or Instagram in chat? And then you'll get a response like that, which doesn't relate to my answer of just saying a straight up no. And then they'll disappear. Normally after posting like their Discord or Insta or something in a way for you to contact them. Well, even if the bots just actually counted as viewers towards earning some money, that'd be nice. But they don't. And it's not as if, like, the engagement with them putting a couple of messages in chat helps. Because, as I've said many times, discoverability on Kick is non-existent. I don't know if I genuinely have had someone appear on Kick in, like, the last 2 months of streaming this game on there that hasn't come over to it from another platform. It doesn't exist. You say the new Greenwood objective is a big L. Why? It's a decent card that you can get pretty damn easily. What's the problem with that? You jammy sod. Just fodder. Then don't do it. You don't have to do everything that comes out. There are a lot of people that will see that card and think, hey, I do the gauntlet. That'd actually be a really, really sick card for me. I'm going to go and do that. Or there's another subset of people that won't really care about the card, but they'll get the packs and the card for fodder. So they'll do the objective for that reason. Then you have a subset of people that think, oh, okay, that's not for me. I won't do it. And then you have the 4th subset of people that have to point out to other people that they're not doing an objective or an SBC. Every objective and every SBC is not expected to be for everyone. No, it's Alex Greenwood. Mason Greenwood, I believe, has won League One Player of the Month, though. Oh, man, the non-triggering of the player runs really frustrates me. If it was a special John Stones, people would be raving. Yeah. Even if the card was actually worse. That's such a crap pass. The thing is, at the minute, no SBC is for anyone. The prices are dead. What do you mean by that, though? As in, like, the SBCs are coming in too expensive? Look at that Wendy Renard that's just come out. That's a banging value SBC. It's not expensive at all. This person doesn't feel that good. But I'm not playing amazingly well to utilize. Just didn't have the runner there. No! No! I tried to move my keeper and player switched at the same time by accident to a different defender. So they then started moving out the way. The second man pressing is so depressing. I hate it this year. It's too good. Is it just you, or is everyone even sweatier this year? Because the game is only about winning. So the majority of people that play only play to play the meta. They just bring too much out, which makes it difficult to get majority of them done. But that's the point. There's a variety of SBCs to choose from. You don't have to do them all. You shouldn't expect to do them all. Unless you are absolutely grinding the game or spending a load of money, you shouldn't expect to be able to do like every SBC. You pick and choose what you use your fodder on and your coins. Nice! It's 79k for a Renard. Yeah. That card looks amazing. Now Ornstein confirmed 65 mil Semenyo release clause. Got a feeling might go for it in Jan. Arsenal should go for it. Spurs. Not Liverpool. Maybe sign a centre-back. When they're bringing icon packs out and picks out like every few days. Exactly. You don't need to do them all. That's exactly my point. You pick and choose. You feel they could do much better with the content. But what do you want, right? This is the problem. People say these kind of things. What do you want? Do you want every SBC to come out to cost 15k? Well, then the entire market crashes because everyone's got the best team in the game for 100,000 coins. So then there's no point in packing anyone. There's no point in doing anything because you know the next SBC is going to come out and everyone's going to be able to do it. Everyone's going to have the exact same team. You have to have a variety of players, a variety of prices. You can't make it so everyone can get everything. Otherwise, nothing has any value anymore. They have a range of SBCs in terms of prices. If you want to get like a monster player, do one of the icon matchday picks. Guarantee yourself a banger. What the hell is happening here? But who isn't going to want to do them? Me. I haven't done a single hero or icon pack. Or matchday pick on this game. I have not done one. Even the icon picks, terrible icons. No, they're not. It's November. They're not going to bring out an icon pick where you can choose between Hullet, R9 and Ronaldinho in November. You've got players worth hundreds of thousands of coins that are better than the cards you're using in these icon picks. And yet you think, oh no, they're not good enough. Yes, they are. They very clearly are. And I'm not calling out you specifically, but people like you are the reason the game has had to have a power curve reset. You want too much too early in the game. We're 2 months in. It's so early. How has that got through? There's a difference between FIFA streamers and day job people who don't have the time to catch up. Don't do every SBC. And you'll have more coins and fodder. It's a crazy concept, I know. Stop doing all of the casino SBCs. Stop doing all the player SBCs. Oh, most icons only have value because they're so hard to pack. The word most is wrong there. Some, yes. Most, no. The big thing about a lot of icons is playstyles. Playstyles are such a difference maker in a card with identical stats that it's why a lot of the icons will have more value. How are they going to get the win in this game? That's so stupid. Because they'll have the same stats as someone else, but they'll have the playstyles to go with it. So their stats are basically better. Oh, I shouldn't have throughballed that. Due to the market price, it isn't fun anymore. But again, what do you want, Harvey? What's the answer to your problem? The market price means the last 5 games haven't been good. What do you want? Like, name a player and what you think their price should be that would make the game great. Because it's crazy. So do you think the icon picks are worth it? If you want a guaranteed solid player in your team, and you know exactly what you're getting, and you have fodder that you want to basically trade that fodder in for a player for your team, sure. I haven't done them because I don't want those cards. If one came out that I thought was really good, then I'd do it. Oh, if I knew that a player was staying in my team for ages, then yeah, I'd do it. Or like, if they brought out a really cheap one, for example, that could get me like a first owner Lineker for past and present Leicester, maybe I'd do that one. Oh, you are so jammy. This person hasn't been that good. Yet they're going to get the W. Oh, come on. The luck of the bounces is crazy. Come on. What a ridiculously good tackle that is. God damn it. You remember when people were paying 30k for a St. Maximin 80 rated, which value would stick for months? Right, 2 things. 1, the game has so much more content in it nowadays, so of course the starter players are not going to stay as valuable for as long. That's just common sense. But 2, we're 2 months into the game and everyone's still got gold cards in their team. They've actually reversed the power curve to make it so that that is closer to the case. Look at Van der Ven. There's an 82 rated card that's still worth 35k after 2 months. Like, gold cards are usable again after a couple of months for the first time in years and years and years. We're finally back to that. rather than every single promo that comes out meaning, oh, my entire team's going to change again. It's... crazy. It's crazy. You got Veron, right, and then Carragher. Lovely. That's why I don't do them. It's why I don't do them. Van de Ven's like one of the best centre-backs, though. It's almost like the good players keep their value. And someone like St. Maximin being 80 rated and actually not that good, and yet expensive for ages, wasn't a good thing because he wasn't worth the coins. But hey-ho, it's fine. We're into extra time for the first time this weekend. Let's do this. Oh. At the end of the day, it's a game. It should be fun. It is fun. People don't play it for fun, though. They play it to grind. Oh my god, I don't have 17 SBCs to grind for. The game's garbage. Play the game using players that you enjoy. It's fun. Hence why Evos are amazing. Because you can Evo up whoever the hell you want, instead of having to rely on EA to bring out a special card for a player that you enjoy. You can boost them up yourself and use whoever you want and play it for fun. But everyone would rather have the most meta players for minimal amount of coins. You can't do that, though, because if you don't use meta, you'll get cooked. So then, build the most meta team. If all you care about is winning rather than having fun, you shouldn't complain about things not being fun. Simple as that. Oh. If you enjoy a game, you can enjoy it whilst you're not winning. Or constantly succeeding. Sound like an EA ambassador. No, just a life ambassador. Do things that you enjoy, rather than playing a game that you don't enjoy. How has that gone in, by the way? I can't believe we're actually going to lose this person. It feels so undeserved. But once again, I actually say that in the video that I've got going up later today, which is a reaction to AA's video, I say this exact thing. If you dare say anything positive about the game, people make it out as if like you're being paid to say it and stuff like that. Yet if you complain about the game, people say stop whinging. It's a lose-lose when you talk about the game from a creator's perspective. But to me, at least, no. At least, like, my point of view can be looked at differently. Because I could say, I play the game because it makes me money, even if I don't enjoy it, right? That's what a lot of streamers and YouTubers do. That's what I've done the last couple of years. This year, I do actually like it, so it's a win-win. Whereas the people that play the game and don't play it for fun, why on earth are you playing it? What are you doing? Why would you not go and play whatever else you enjoy? COD, Battlefield, Fortnite, Plants vs. Zombies like me, Tony Hawk. What else have we got right now? We got Outer Worlds 2's just come out, Borderlands. There's so many unbelievable games, and yet people choose to spend their time playing one that they don't enjoy. It will forever be crazy to me. No! But yeah, that's also true. I'm not using the most meta team or formations. I don't use custom tactics. Yeah, I don't get cooked every single game. No! He's defending with his striker! And it's working! Defending stats don't mean anything. No! He stopped his run! Oh, you could have been in on goal. We're going to lose. And I'm probably not going to touch the ball again because of the way that defending works. Offside. How on earth was he not, like, just offside there? What? Okay. I thought I was going to get the ball back there. Free kick, offside. That must have been close, surely. I thought he'd just gone past my defender with big rom-rom. Well, that feels harsh. TikTok chat is comfortably the worst, yeah. But mainly because it's just more younger people that especially like didn't experience the older games where not every single game mode was about rewards. And so that's all that they know. That's all they've ever experienced when it comes to the game series. Oh. And the same with like all of the promos and stuff. They don't know what it was like before these things were standard. Oh, it's not going to go far back enough, is it? Why is the replay only 6 seconds? Why can we not go further back than that? Even to like 10. I wanted to see that. That must have been so close to offside. Okay, right, next. Next. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. And then, once we finish today's stream, I will be uploading the reaction video immediately once I finish. So hopefully the video will go live within half an hour of the stream finishing, is the aim. Oh dear. That's an outrageous team. No plans, no. Oh, are we going into a run of very unfortunate matchmaking? How do you not hit the target? That's frustrating. And there's... Incisive Plus through to Haaland is going to be a deadly combination. 82 footies Dini, yeah. Or again, Brasilvas. People would look at Brasilvas from like FIFA 11, FIFA 12 and be like, how on earth did you use these? How did you have fun with those cards? They just don't know what it was like. Oh, this is going to be a miserable game. Probably the most expensive team we've come up against. I guess outside of the one that had Mbappe, just because his cost alone is just ridiculous. But we've got multiple big boy cards in here. Big SBC cards. FC Pro Live starts on Friday. We've just got leaks that Thunderstruck starts the week after that. Ah, this is going to be horrible. Just going to be sprinting the most of the game around with Camavinga and Busquets. And then if we manage to get past them, we're up against Van Dijk and Laurent Blanc. Oh. I don't think the silver tourney attempts reset. I think it's just a one-time 30. Get on sides! Jesus, Gula. I mean, we made it work, but the amount of times your players run offside and then don't realise that they're offside and just keep going. So frustrating. Laurent Blanc, go away! He's just a big fat blob that's always in the way. Oh, I didn't aim it at you, Griezmann. I was supposed to go to Gula. Silver tourney, I mean, I'll do it. But if it's not going well early on, then I'd be happy to, like, abort. Blanc is everywhere! Even if you've already pulled him out of position and beaten him, he's back. Keeper's ball. Yeah, the win rate is stupid. The goal rate is also stupid. Oh. No. Oh, Jesus. Salgado as well. Intercept plus. He's the wrong side of me, and I still just don't feel like I'm in control of the ball whatsoever. Thank God I slowed him down there. The pass to Haaland was on. He just didn't see it, fortunately. It was definitely there. We'll take the offside. Yes! I've streamed full-time for like 5 years. In manager career, you can sim games, but not for the objectives. Bradley Barcola. No. I'm struggling to defend against him. What is his card? Oh, it's the road to the knockouts. 500,000 coins. Nice. Nice! This team is so expensive. It's crazy. Oh, that was obviously meant to Rodrigo. He's kicked me and not fouled me. Laurent Blanc, you're a joke. It's not brain numbing to play career mode. Oh, no. Uni 2, yep. What is this defensive positioning? Thank God you bottled it. Jesus. This Laurent Blanc is doing my head in. Was it 2 years ago where the Blanc SBC came out and he was in everybody's teams? And he was just unbelievably good. He feels the same as that. He's just everywhere. How much is his card? Laurent Blanc. He's $500,000. Anticipate, jockey, bruiser. He doesn't even have intercept. Yet he feels like he's intercepting everything. Jesus. What a pain of a card. What a pain to do. As is the rest of his team, to be fair. But that one in particular. How have I not got there? No, you don't need to go for a diving header. Why did it have to be Marquinhos that was the one setting up the chance? Wow, what a pass. Crap. Nice. He's just stood offside. Rid, thank you very much for following on TikTok. Oh, there's Enforcer Plus. There's someone that knows what they're doing. I just bounced off of him. Will there be a point in FC26's life cycle where anyone knows how to defend against Enforcer Plus? I'm honestly not sure if there will be. Second man press and pray. Oh, no, he's offside. That dribble was amazing as well. Oh, I finally made both of his centre-backs look like fools. But it was offside. Oh, that's... Oh, come on! I've been nutmegged! What is going on? I defended it so well. Oh, and we can't see. Oh, that's so lucky. The perfect nutmeg, of course. Why wouldn't it? Man, we are getting screwed. He's jumped over me perfectly. What's going on here? How am I getting so unlucky? The wild area is the best event. Comfortably out of anything that they do. Yes! How about yourself? I got, on my main account, I got a Hundo Garchomp and Hundo Titar. So, very happy with that. I've had a 98 of both that I've leveled basically all the way up. for the past, like, 3 years, I've been leveling up a Garchomp. And for the past 4 years, I've been leveling up a T-Tar. I now have one of each that is a hundo and already a slightly higher CP, which is crazy. I do love that about the Mighty stuff as well, though, that they're already leveled. That is huge. In terms of, like, how much candy and stuff it saves. Oh, no! XXL Shiny Beware. Yeah, I did one raid of Beware. I did one Cresselia and one Darkrai as well. There's no movement whatsoever. That's so stupid. And now we're just going to concede. I don't know what I'm doing defensively. Oh man, and that all comes because everyone stands perfectly still from the corner. I want to bring someone short, but then I have to let go of my other button. Oh, corner counters are still so frustrating. I had, I think, one Azelf and one Uxie that both ran, of course. I don't really care about the backgrounds. I don't care about the XL or whatever. I think I got 3 shinies the whole time. Only one of them was on one of the mighty things that spawned, but I did it right as it hit 6 o'clock, so I didn't get the mighty stats. So I've got a shiny Hatterene, but outside of that, I think I got a random shiny Swablu and Hoot Hoot. But just getting the hundos on the 2 best ones possible was great. Finesse it from there. How has he tackled that? And then he's just shoved me. This Laurent Blanc is a joke. I cannot believe how unbelievably OP he has felt. This has been crazy. Look at him. He's already there, trying to get involved. The ball's nowhere near you. Leave me alone. Have that! Highest CP Pokemon would be Kyurem. That's basically everyone's, right? Fused Kyurem. Hundos, Moyle, Granbull, Absol. I didn't see a Granbull. And I didn't really bother catching many Moyles or Absols because they're just a bit crap. Same with Wiggly. Nice. I did get the ticket on my main account, yeah. Don't know if I needed it, really. Could have just bought like 50 Safari Balls instead. Think it would have been basically the same for me. But oh well. The fact it costs less than a premium pass, it's fine. Shiny Shadow Cresselia is sick, though. Still haven't got a Shundo on my main account. I sprinted at the absolute worst time there. I should have just pinged a Finesse. Right, okay. Hard-fought win against the most overpowered centre-back I've played against this year. Oh. I did take those balls from the balloon, yeah. But as I say, that was basically what I got from the ticket when I could have just bought some from the store. Craig, I feel like you asked about Rodrigo like an hour ago. Any reason you're asking again? Tried World Tour Tamori. I think I may have used him in like a draft or something. Not a draft, a gauntlet. But probably not outside of that. Your phone died. GG. I mean, everyone knows how to get Rodrigo. You just need to put in the time and effort. You just got to get those games, those objectives done. And you will get him. Eventually. Alright, we got 3 more. What are we up against? Did the Finesse Plus Evo in the past have a rating cap? I think it was 86. I believe. I'm frustrated that I lost my jockey one because it said it expired before 6. But oh well. Thoughts on Leicester? We are shocking. I'm not looking forward to Saturday. I don't really look forward to any of our games. Right now, because we're crap, we're not good to watch. It's just not a very enjoyable experience watching our games. Oh, that was so optimistic that we're going to beat Militao. Is that Vieira? Yet another ridiculously OP French icon. This is going to be frustrating if that is who I'm looking at right there. It looks like it, doesn't it? Rafinha. They've got an Evo Theo Hernandez. Of course they do. It is Patrick Vieira. Great. Kaká. I mean, what is this God squad? Jesus. Di Maria's SBC. Di Maria's SBC. Pogba, Ousmane Dembele, and they've put a cosmetic on him, so he's pack-pulled. So yeah, we are just up against a God Squad. Hooray! That's going to be enjoyable, isn't it, everybody? How has he come out of that with the ball so cleanly? Oh, and then he's nutmegged Leguli. Oh, this has been frustrating. We've had some horrid luck today with some of the nonsense that's been going on here. Wow, it's gone through everyone. No one's picking the objectives? Of course not. Welcome to Drop-In Rush. It's horrible. Well done, Griezmann. Nice chop inside by Kachawi and fizz pass into him. Another nutmeg that somehow finds its way to their player. Ah. It was nearly unbelievable, Jeff. Wow, okay. This is problematic. Good header. Ooh. No. Garchamp's T-Tars everywhere. Yeah, which is sick for raids. It's amazing. Why are you on the floor? God, man. You're not fun to play against, and your team is ridiculously expensive. Just the worst. Worst kind of matchups in champs that you can get. He's not going to get it, is he? Because, of course, they've put Militao into the new 100k Evo. These are the kind of games that even though I'm drawing, I kind of just want to leave. I feel like I've got such a low chance of winning, and it's just not enjoyable to play against. So I kind of just want to not. How have you tackled me from behind? Oh, this is pain. This makes me worried, though. Like, when I come up against these unreal cards and how much they seem to bully you, get away with fouls and stuff like that, it does just make me worried as to how the game is going to feel as the, like, cards level up and the power curve progresses and stuff. Surely it's just going to get more and more frustrating to come up against these kind of defenders that can somehow just win it back, seemingly no matter what at times. Oh, you stopped your run, Gula. Ah, he could have been in. No, that's not what I wanted. Take that. Was that not a perfect tackle, though? I know I said take that, but that's a foul, but the tackles from behind aren't. I see how it is. I'm not using a god squad, so I'm not allowed. Right, let's just move on. I'm not going to waste my time. Let's just move on. Their team's ridiculous. They're a good player. I can't be bothered. Next game! 2 to go. 2 to go. Bum 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 bum. Only 5 hours remain on the Druids Black Friday sale. Incredible. Dynamax Lugia. November 29th. Oh, it's only out for 1 day. Interesting. Okay. Tough that. I mean, it's just pain, isn't it? You never want to come up against a god squad. But at least sometimes if you do, they'll be a bad player. And so therefore it won't feel like you're basically helpless. If they're a pretty damn good player and they've got a ridiculous team, you feel pretty hopeless. And helpless. Oh. Let me see my highest CP after the event. Kieran, or I need to make sure everything's revived. Do you want to make your run? Jesus. Wow, what an interception that is. Okay, highest CP, we've got Kieran, then Zacian, then Necrozma, all the 3 fusions, then a 98 Metagross, 98 Rayquaza, 96 Salamence, 96 Dragonite, the Hundo Garchomp that I got, my 98 Garchomp that I've been powering up for, as I say, 3 years, that has now been overtaken in 1 day, which is mental. Another Garchomp that I must have got, my 98 T-Tar, a couple of Slackings, another Rayquaza. I'm assuming the Hundo T-Tar's close to this, like, first full page. Played 11 games in Div 4, won 5, got a hate message from 3 of them. I can't believe how much people care. I mean, I pressed a McGeady spin, but you do you, game. How have I not scored there? Oh, I'm being so scammed tonight. It's crazy. I've absolutely done him with Rodrigo, even after recovering from the game refusing to do the McGeady spin and instead flicking the ball up twice. Oh, come on. Just come on. How are you getting away with that? How's he controlled that so easily? Oh, man. Can we just get, like, our 10 wins and get out of here? Oh, this is insane. How have I not scored yet? No, and now they're about to. Oh, good block. Good block. He's facing the other way. Oh, this is really infuriating. I feel like this is the harshest that Champs has felt so far this year. In terms of multiple games where it just feels like we're getting a bit unlucky with certain things that are going on in the games. Can't believe that I haven't got a goal from the chances I've created. And yet they do a 180-degree spinning finesse with Salah and it finds its way in. Oh, it's such a crap pass, Griezmann. Okay. T-Tar's well over 3,000. And Evo'd Myra Ramirez. It's going to come down to our last game to get 10 wins. Madness. He's missed his tackle. How has he not fouled me? Oh, I can't believe the look. Oh my god, what a shocking touch. How do people get away with stuff? Feels like if I make one mistake at the back, goal. Instantly. Some people seem to get away with, like, 10 things in a game. Offside. Must have been so close. Oh, it's another poor pass, Griezmann. He's behind me. How has he tackled the ball there? It just doesn't make any sense. I just want to go and play... How's that a foul? Okay, you're actually annoying me. For the pretty much the first time this year game, this is actually annoying. What we're experiencing here. It's just stupid. The consistency... Oh, fuck. He missed his tackle and got away with it again. He's not locked onto the ball. He's locked onto the man and not the ball. Why? What? Why did he not slide at the ball? Jordi Alba. What are you doing? Oh. I'm ready to be done with the game for the day. I think there's only been like one other day where that's happened so far this year, and that was when we were playing the Silver Lounge. This has not been a good one today. This has been crap. Oh, come on! Crazy. He's still got back in front of her. How? Oh my god. Right, you know what? Let's just move on. It's not worth getting even more annoyed. We'll just move on. Next game. We've not had a shot. Even though we had the two, like, ridiculously good pullbacks at the start of the game that we should have scored a goal from. They just didn't fall to us. So we go to the last game and see if we get 10. If not, well, it is what it is. It's not as if we've got crazy stuff from Champs Rewards this year, so we're probably not going to miss out on much more than probably about 25 to 50k. So it's not the end of the world. Once we get the next season, they're upping Div Rivals and Champs Rewards again. So that's when, ideally, like first weekend of the new season, you want to try and get a big win number. 4-4-2 with a very different team. Fair play. Fair play, man. I already hate the way that they're playing. Nice. I knew he'd switch away from Jordi Alba because then he'll just track my run perfectly instead of him having to actually decide whether he thinks I'm going to cut in or keep going. So stupid. Read you perfectly. Shocking touch. Oh no. Well done, Marquinhos, for locking onto the ball instead of the man. I don't understand why that happened with Jordi Alba. The silver game modes are comfortably the worst, because you're just using worse cards, so it's just not as fun. Champs I haven't found to be that bad this year. Don't know why I didn't try and pass that earlier. That was a questionable decision from me. Oh, he's just blocked me off. Your players aren't smart enough to run round someone on this game. But yeah, it's... What are you doing? It's not been a good set of Champs games. The amount of AI defending is painful to play against. The win objective in the silver thing is stupid. Oh my god, they just sprint around with one player and somehow it works. Ah! I can't even get the luck to score a goal. And they're going to leave. And it's before the 20th minute, so it's not going to count. Well, they're going to make some subs. To take out some Evos and bring in some loans or just some big cards. Let's find out. How was that not a goal there? Crazy. Nope, no subs. Maybe a tactical change. Oh, how... No, what is that touch? Oh, once again, our opponent gets away with making a mistake. Because Rodrigo somehow can't control the ball. Oh my god. This has been such a frustrating set of games. Yes, we pressed B at the perfect time there. Otherwise, I don't think I was blocking that. Oh, look, more CDM defending. Fun. I think the problem with champs, and the reason why champs can feel draining, is because you come up against the worst of the worst in terms of meta and play styles, right? Everyone doing the same thing, the same formations, the same tactics, the exact same defending with a CDM the entire game, blah, 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 AI defending, all of this stuff. You come up against it in all of your games, no breaks. Oh, come on! That should have been 1-0. But of course, my guy can't pass a ball. Stop with the AI defending. Oh, it's so problematic. Please, EA. You're going to drive me from loving your game to just getting really frustrated each time I play it. If this kind of playstyle is allowed and rewarded. If they're not controlling their defenders, they should be getting battered. Simple as that. They shouldn't be able to run around with Petit the entire game and it work. Please be offside. Chip him. Oh my god, he's missed. Thank Christ. Oh, look. Oh my god, they changed player. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, now we hold on to Frankie. Being tackled from behind again. Oh, I'm done with the game for the day. This just is really infuriating, the way that everyone's defending today. Thank God. Well done, Sega. The AI tackle benefits me. Oh my goodness. No. Offside. Yes, I saw that keeper movement. They moved him so early there. Maybe they expected the first time shot when we played it through to whoever assisted Griezmann there. I guess, I mean, that is a meta right now, is first time shots from outside the box. So maybe that's what they thought I was going to do. But instead, we saw that keeper move, saw a chance to bang it near post. The keeper can't get back across fast enough. We get the goal. I was invited to a raid. I'm not spending money on those remote passes, man. No. Too expensive. Hey! We'll take it. We'll take a 10th win. Hoorah! Thank goodness for that. Right, let's open up our rewards for 10 wins then and see if we get anything good this week. Champs has not been fantastic for me in terms of rewards recently. Maybe that can change this time around. So we got our Team of the Week pack, 85 triple, 83 times 10, and our Festival of Football Captain's Guarantee pack. Can we get anything good? Not the best of weeks, but double digits. GG's. Yeah, exactly. Even if it's a frustrating week, we're still getting 10 plus. which is pretty good. Right, so we will end the stream off by opening up our Champs rewards. If you have enjoyed it and haven't already, make sure you follow on TikTok, follow on Twitch, follow on Kick, and subscribe on YouTube. Leave a thumbs up on YouTube as well. That would be much appreciated. Let's do this thing. Let's go with the Team of the Week. Ah, okay. Who are you? I can't remember who's in the Team of the Week. Oh, Lai Alexandra. Alexandri. Close. Okay. And Lukte. Oh, I need to fix this. Why do I have bronzes up there still? What am I doing? Okay. None of them are from Libertadores or Sudamericana, so they shouldn't sell. So we'll just bin them off. Get ourselves a little bit of space. Right. Let's go with the 3x85, because this one's normally pretty bad. We normally get one walkout and then 2 85s. This week we get 3 85s. Nice. Nice. Okay, we'll do the Festival Football Captain's Guarantee, because I expect this to be one of the worst ones possible. An 84 or an 85. The only time I'd be happy with an 85 here, I think, is if it's Jordan Ayew, because then at least I'd have a first owner one when I've gone and bought one. So, here we go. So that is 86 plus, right? I have no idea who that is. Absolutely no clue. Oh no, they're an 84. So even though they're a walkout, it's still an 85. Okay. This is why I don't do the Icon or Hero SBCs. My luck with these guaranteed promos from Champs has been absolutely dreadful. So why would I spend all of my coins and fodder doing the Icons and Heroes? Do we get anything of note this week? Nope. An 83 times 10 with 8 83s and 2 84s. I'll see you all tomorrow, everybody. Enjoy. Good luck if you've still got Champs to play. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe, and follow, depending on what platform you are watching on. I appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, cheers for being a part of it. And anyone that did already follow and sub and all of that stuff, you guys are the best. Thank you for the support. I'll see you again very soon. Oh, also, video uploading as soon as the stream finishes. It's a reaction to AA's video from the other day. So check that out. It'll be live in probably about half an hour. In a bit.